Back everybody to another Ozonics Gaming Direct Fire real, raw, authentic reactions, where we do the realest reactions possible with very limited editing to keep everything real and flowing as naturally as possible. Tonight, we're back with a new reaction to Citizen Soldier. They dropped not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 bonus tracks off of the ICU album. So the B-sides. So we'll be doing one per day until we run through that. So as long as I am physically able, I will be doing 5 days of Citizen Soldier. These are not lyric videos. Typically, I would wait to see if they're going to do lyric videos, but I'm just not sure they are because these are B-sides. So they may not. I could be wrong. If they do, we'll probably just cover that still. So if they drop lyric videos and you want to see me do a reaction to the lyric videos as well, do let me know whenever that does happen. But the first one we will be getting to, going by their playlist on the tube, is Different Kind of Animal. The title like that, I have no idea what I'm in for, but looking forward to it. So let's flip it over and I'll see you there. Alright guys, we are back and we're about to check out Citizen Soldier's Different Kind of Animal. Are you ready? We better get ready. Let's go. Different type of instrumental here.
You still control me.
Ooh, nice style. Ooh, beautiful.
Opened up the asylum, now it's gonna get ugly. You manipulated, but this time I am not intimidated. Too long you left me lonely in the wilderness, but hating me made me dangerous.
Has a pop rock feeling. Ooh, nice. Love the drums on this. Like me. Like that whisper. Love the drums though, man. Drums are really good.
Made a decision that I will not forget. You're not forgiven. You guilted me for all the things you made me feel. Then you told me I was crazy like it wasn't real. I'm gonna sink in my teeth till you see what I mean. Cause lying so listen to opinions of shame. Gonna sink in my teeth till you see what I mean. Gonna show you that I'm not weak.
Damn, those drums. His vocals.
Lions don't listen to sheep.
Love that. Nice, nice.
So I'ma call you out, it's my prescription. No more sympathy, I've played the victim now. I've learned I would rather be the villain, watch your whole world burn.
Nice. Nice, nice. I love the drops on this one. You little slippery son of a bitch. Luckily I caught that. That sounds heavy as shit. That's what we'll be doing tomorrow. Let's flip it over to the other side. I almost got wrapped into doing a double reaction. Almost. I'll see you guys on the other side. All right, guys. That was a close call at the end. That almost got that. That sounds like it's gonna be hard as shit. I'm here for it. I'm actually excited for tomorrow. Yeah. Woosah. Woosah. Different kind of animal. Love the drops, as I was saying, for that almost got me. I had a couple drops in them. Shorter song, but the drops were amazing. Drums, I kept on saying throughout, were chef's kiss on this one. I love the drums on this track. They are very, very good. Love the whispers, too, that they were adding. Especially with the lions don't listen to sheep. Then, boom. It works really well. I actually really love that. And the line itself is so freaking good. That lions don't listen to sheep. You know, different kind of animal. You know, not following, you know, the sheep. Don't be a sheep. You know, it's like the saying, goes, don't follow the trends, don't fall in line. Be you. Be your unique self. You know, which was the basis of the song. It used to be a certain way until he changed, and decided to get out of the proclaimed mold, you know, because it's a cookie cutter type of thing in the music industry and life in general. Things are very, you know, cookie cutter templates, right? I think it's the best way to put it. Everything's kind of pre-made templates, and you're criticized and you're, you know, you have people going after you, insults, you know, judgments, just because you are doing something different, you know. But simply put, you're a different kind of animal. You know, you're the one to be feared with. You're the one that is making a mark. You're doing stuff that is different, and different is better than just following the mold for the sake of following it. You know, find your own path. Be you. Don't do anything that takes that. Don't do anything that takes that away from you. His vocals also very good. He had nice, beautiful vocals. I think I heard like a falsetto or two in there. Gorgeous. You know, I loved when he turned on the grit as well. He has a really good knack for that, in my opinion, of choosing when to showcase that. Because he can definitely, you can just tell, he can definitely go harder. He chooses not to. He chooses to bring it in spurts. However, that last song that we almost got exposed to sounded like something else, which is why I'm very excited to be checking that out tomorrow. So yeah, you know, and overall, you know, it wasn't just about not fitting, you know, necessarily the mold, and don't do the trend-setting thing of following that. Just follow yourself, right? It was more than that. You can also apply it because it was very generalized in certain ways of relationships. You know, being hurt. You know, being called crazy. Like if you're dealing with mental health, I've been down that road, right? Where people don't believe it, they call you crazy, all sorts of stuff. But you can also apply that to so many different things where your mental health is criticized, and stuff like that. So you can apply it into that, you know, where the world and society has broken you down into a different kind of animal, right? You know, I personally like the trend setting one better, as far as the meaning of it. But that's just me personally. I love music that's general. You know, I think there's something to be said for very specific music as well, but something's really special about general because I just like it being able to encompass everything, every emotion, and every possibility of situation. Because then, you know, it can help and apply to a vast variation of people, which I think is special, and I think it is awesome. Definitely a good song, for sure. I could probably see why it was a B-side, because it's any worse than the other songs, because it's not. They haven't put out a bad song, to my recollection. But, you know, when you're looking at the overall arching theme of an album, right, of ICU, and if you're trying to keep a general, you know, theme going, There are certain songs, even though you may love the songs and they may be extremely good songs, and some songs might even be better than the rest of that's on the official album. When you're looking for a certain theme, right, and a certain message from the core of your album, my belief would be that anything that isn't adding to that theme, or if it is something that you felt it's already been covered a little bit or has a similar sound, that you might hold off on. So for me, I still probably would have put the song on the album, but I understand. My point being, I understand in my brain, anyways, which is messy, so I could be wrong. Of why it was a B-side. Glad they put out, the B-sides. I gave up a long time ago on trying to find a bad song. I did, if you guys are here for that, I did go on a search for a while of trying to find a bad one. Citizen Soldier was kind enough to point me into, some of their earlier songs that might be a chance of being bad. Didn't happen. But they tried. And I appreciate that. No, but seriously. Yeah, so I don't think they can miss at this point. I just don't. I have listened to countless Citizen Soldier songs. Most of them are on playlists and repeating. The bulk of them, honestly. And this one will be added to the list because it's a very good song and it is true as hell. I am a person that lives that way, and I try to push that to people, whether it's in my streams or through reactions, that be yourself. If somebody doesn't like you for you, forget them. They don't matter. They don't. If they're not going to accept you for who you are, and they want you to just fit in that box, they're not good for you anyways, and they shouldn't be in your life. You should be accepted for who you are, because who you are is enough. Who you are is awesome. It is unique. You are a unique person, different from every other person, and don't let anybody convince you otherwise, including your own mind, because sometimes that's even worse. And this fits with that as well. You could also apply that, I forgot, to facing your traumas and stuff like that too, where, it's trying to follow this one line of thinking like a sheep, right? But you're a shepherd, ultimately, it's your flock of thoughts, and you're a different kind of beast, so you can get control. You can apply it to that as well. I just wanted to fit that in, because I almost forgot. So yeah, I thought this was a stellar track. Kudos to Citizen Soldier, like I said, for putting out these B-sides. Sure, the fan base is ecstatic to be listening to them all. There's a lot of artists that don't. They just don't put the stuff out, that don't make the album. So I think it's great that they did get to hear stuff that, for whatever reason, didn't make the cut. Whether it's more of what I said or something else entirely. I think it's awesome that they put it out. So thank you. And thank you for everybody that watched this reaction, and to watch any of my reactions, whether it's for 30 seconds or the entire kit and caboodle. We'll be back tomorrow with, hopefully, with another Citizen Soldier song, the one I'm excited for. After what I just heard, I am amped for it. And yeah, I will see you guys then. Remember, you're not the person capable of awesome things, even when your brain tells you otherwise. Don't let anybody, yourself included, convince you otherwise, because you're not some person capable of great things. And remember, you have mental health issues. They do not have you. Keep repeating it until you believe it. Mind is a powerful place, for good and for bad. So remember, the light is on as always and will never diminish. Thank you. Have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. I will see you guys on the next one. Good vibes to you. Peace.